newest member of the NWO, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. If you mistreat a wrestler of the caliber of Shawn Michaels, you get what you deserve, and that's exactly what you got at the Royal Rumble. And if anybody thinks they're going to ruin our night, you have got another thing coming.
What the hell is the NWO doing out here? Oh my god! And the NWO assaulting last night's Royal Rumble winner, The Undertaker, being made an example of by these guys.
This is my company! This is the NWO's company! And anybody who stands in the way of that is going to get crushed. So let this be an example to everybody in the back if they think they're going to ruin tonight and tonight's announcement. Well, according to my watch, it's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to find out who the new #1 contender is.
But what is this? Well, they intended it to be Shawn Michaels, but Shawn Michaels is being beaten up by the man he betrayed. Triple H assaulting Shawn, and the NWO going out to help. But look who's taking advantage of this! The open contract is still in place, and CM Punk kicking the head off of AJ Styles. And CM Punk signs the contract. CM Punk has made himself the new #1 contender for the world title, and AJ Styles is livid. Well, this matchup between Sting and HBK is descending into chaos. The NWO getting themselves involved. But here come the forces. Here comes the backup. But Shawn takes advantage of the distraction and Sting loses. And now the NWO continuing their assault. It's Kane! Kane is back after being buried alive by the NWO. And now the commissioner in awe. Tombstone to our truth. Kane, Sting, The Undertaker, Triple H, all of these guys want to get their hands on the NWO. This is a revolution. The uprising, the resistance in NLW has arrived. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NLW Extreme Reunion, live for the first time ever from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. Now, before I say anything else, I have two words to say to each and every person watching this right now. Thank you. Thank you for making NLW what it is today. Thank you for supporting this company, for supporting this show, and most of all supporting me, because there would not be a No Limits Wrestling if it wasn't for the NLW fans. And I am proud to say the following. This is not Monday Night Raw. This isn't SmackDown. It certainly is not Impact Wrestling. It's not even sports entertainment. This is professional wrestling. This is NLW. couple blocks down the road from Madison Square Garden, this is No Limits Wrestling for the first time ever, live from the Hammerstein Ballroom in New York City. And tonight is not just about No Limits Wrestling, it's about Extreme. This is episode 37, this is Extreme Reunion. As we continue on the road to WrestleMania, we start through New York. And what a card we have tonight. So many ECW alumni and greats here tonight. But one match in particular that's happening tonight is the new number one contender for the NLW World title, CM Punk, going one-on-one with the new number one contender for the X Division Championship, former ECW TV champion Rob Van Dam. RVD takes on CM Punk and it's live tonight. And if all goes well tonight, we can forget about the antics of the NWO and focus on the wrestling. That is what Oh, well, there you go. Well, as soon as I say that, well, I got my hopes up for a bit, didn't I? Of course, this man and his group were not going to miss tonight, were they? Here is the NLW Commissioner about to make his way to the ring here in New York in the Hammerstein Ballroom, and you can hear the reception that this guy's getting. They are taking none of his garbage. And as the Commissioner basks in this hatred that surrounds himself tonight, we wonder where the NWO are as the Commissioner stands alone in the ring, and what on earth has he got to say for himself?
Hello, New York! Oh, come on, I expect a better reaction than that, come on. You know, it's true what they say about New Yorkers. You know what? Shut the hell up, for one thing. I'm not even going to humour you with my wit about the state of this place. You don't deserve it, quite frankly. I can already sense the jealousy in the room. You people clip. Guys, please, show some respect. Now, as you already know, here tonight is Extreme Reunion, and you are going to get to see your favourite ECW stars live in person tonight. You're going to get to see Rob Van Dam, the Sandman, Raven, but unfortunately, the greatest ECW champion in history was not able to make it here tonight. I know, you probably know who I'm talking about. So let us please show some respect to Mr. McMahon. I'm just playing with you, it was Ezekiel Jackson. You see, to be honest, your beloved ECW deserved to get trashed and disrespected, because their combined talent of that roster is nothing compared to the NWO. Now moving on to more important matters concerning ourselves. There seems to have been a little bit of an uprising, a little bit of a spark here in NLW, because people in this company aren't too happy with the way that we've conducted ourselves. I know, shocking. Apparently, we don't have the right to attack people. We don't have the right to set the rules. That's funny considering I am the Commissioner and we hold the tag team titles, we hold the Intercontinental Championship, and we would have held the World Heavyweight Championship or the Hardcore Championship if it wasn't for Triple H. His attacks on Shawn Michaels, and I'm not singling him out because there's been The Undertaker as well, sticking his nose in our business, Sting and Kane and CM Punk as well, has decided to take advantage of the situation that possessed itself last week by signing the open contract that Shawn Michaels was meant to sign. So now, it's been made official that Havoc, our next pay-per-view, is going to be CM Punk challenging AJ Styles for the World Heavyweight Championship. But you see, we've already seen that matchup. So what's going to make it different heading into the road to WrestleMania? Well, if CM Punk wants to make it more difficult for the NWO by entering himself into that championship matchup, then we're going to make it more difficult for him. So if he's going to win that world title, he's not going to have to beat AJ Styles once. He may have to beat him twice. He may have to beat him 3 times, because AJ Styles versus CM Punk for the world title at Havoc is going to be, for the first time ever in NLW, a 13-minute Iron Man match. The man with the most pinfalls, or submissions, or even decisions is going to be the World Heavyweight Champion. Now that's not all that's going to happen at Havoc. We've got the NWO to worry about as well. And seeing as there's rules about how often we defend the championships, apparently, I've never seen these rules, but the board of directors has forced my hand to make R-Truth defend his Intercontinental Championship at Havoc. And the board of directors have made him defend it against Kane. Now I'm happy with that because I'm confident in R-Truth's abilities, but where they saw fit, they decided to make the match a Havoc between R-Truth and Kane for the Intercontinental Championship, a buried alive match. The same matchup that we buried Kane alive in a few weeks ago. And don't count him out yet because R-Truth is very unhappy having been tombstoned at the end of last episode by Kane. But there's 3 more people that I haven't addressed that have been angering me. That's Sting, that's The Undertaker, and that's Triple H. And what I've decided is that they need to be punished. So those 3 at Havoc are going to take on 3 of us, 3 of the NWO. But it couldn't just be a normal 6-man tag, that couldn't hold the chaos. So at Havoc it's going to be Triple H, The Undertaker and Sting versus 3 members of the NWO in a 3-on-3 Elimination Chamber match. It's only the 2nd time ever that this has happened, and only the 1st where it has been 3-on-3. And the Elimination Chamber will see the demise of the Uprising. It will be quite...
Well, my God! Some amazing matches that's just been made, and now here is the man that the Commissioner had many problems with over this past week, and Triple H has entered the Hammerstein Ballroom.
No, you stay there. Security, I'm not going to let you ruin my night tonight, because you've already done that recently, not once, not twice, but 3 times. You're going to have to wait till Havoc, my friend. So security could escort Triple H out of this building. Please vacate the Hammerstein Ballroom. Consider this the night off, my friend. Go home, because we're going to make sure that you don't enter this building tonight. You're not going to ruin it. Gods, take him away.
This is bullcrap.
Got your hopes up there for a minute, didn't it? Got your hopes up, right? Shut up, eh? No, that's not happening. You expect me to just crumble, huh? Well, that's not my style. I don't do that. So, Triple H right now is being escorted off the premises, and he's a non-factor, because tonight, the NWO...
Well, the Commissioner can't get a word in edgewise first. He announces 3 amazing matches for Havoc, and then he escorts Triple H out of the building, and now, here comes the man who last week, the Commissioner, denied an Intercontinental title rematch. Chris Jericho, at the Royal Rumble, unfairly lost the Intercontinental Championship to R-Truth due to interference from the Commissioner, and now he's out here, and after being denied a rematch by the Commissioner last week, you gotta wonder why he's out here now. Well, we probably know why he's out here now. In fact, he's former ECW alumni, but now the Commissioner's face to face with Y2J.
So are you going to say something? Or are you just going to stare at me? Because I know exactly what you want, and I denied it last week. You want your rematch, because you feel that you were unfairly treated at the Royal Rumble when you lost the Intercontinental Championship to R-Truth. You've got this crazy idea that I hit you in the back of the head with the belt and allowed R-Truth to score the victory. Well, Mr. Jericho, I'd happily do it again. Now, I know your blood's boiling right now, but hey, don't lay a finger on me, pal, because you'll pay. And I know that I denied you your request for a championship match last week, and I know that I said that the board of directors are forcing R-Truth to defend against Kane at Havoc, but I never once heard them mention your name, so I assume that I'm handling that situation. And the way I'm handling it is that tonight, once again, your request for an Intercontinental title rematch has been denied.
Well, that's just not fair. Oh my God! Oh my!
Remember what I said. Oh God.
Well, Jericho, this might not be wise for you, pal. You might want to.
I'm sorry. Hey, you're not getting your rematch tonight. Oh, please. You want? What do you want? You want R-Truth? Let go of me then. Oh God. Okay. Tonight, I'm going to give you a match with R-Truth, but it's not for the title. And your match with R-Truth is going to be an Extreme Rules match. And your match with R-Truth isn't just going to be one-on-one, because Shawn Michaels is going to be there as well. And he's going to be teaming with R-Truth to take on you alone.
Well, now how is this fair?
That's right. Handicap match. Shawn Michaels and R-Truth versus Chris Jericho in an Extreme Rules match. Unless, of course, anybody wants to stand up for Mr. Jericho. No? No one? Oh, what a surprise. I totally didn't see this coming. I didn't expect that Sting Kane and the Undertaker's transport would be late. Didn't see that. So it looks as though you, Mr. Jericho, are all alone, because it doesn't seem like anybody wants to be your partner tonight.
Well, somebody might be taking that invitation right now. And indeed they are. That man is the innovator of violence. That man is Tommy freaking Dreamer. And Chris Jericho, and we heard what the commissioner said, he almost explained that he stopped.
You, Tommy Dreamer. Really? Alright. Hey, why does...
No, my! And DDT to the commissioner. And the commissioner getting what he deserves here. And who is he going to punish? Because Tommy Dreamer's not a member of the roster. He's here one night only, and it looks as if he is here to help Y2J take down the NWO tonight. Chris Jericho yet again not getting his Intercontinental title rematch. It's been given to Kane, but Kane, Sting, The Undertaker apparently have not arrived, and the only man left was Tommy Dreamer, and Dreamer was more than happy to help, in fact. Wants to get his hands dirty, and that is a huge main event.
I'm not done talking, please. Shut up. You may not be contracted to me, Mr. Dreamer, but I'm going to make sure that we take you down tonight. Anyone else? Anyone else want to take a shot at me? Come on. This is absolutely ridiculous.
Well, hang on. Well, the lights have gone out. What the hell's going on now? Wait, oh my god! That's... What the hell? That's the beast from the east! It's Bam Bam! Oh my god, the moonsault! And already the commissioner's having a crap night as it is! And to make matters worse, Bam Bam Bigelow, former ECW TV and world champion, has just decimated our boss.
In times of battle, chaos reigns, and the sheep quickly turn into wolves. Men will do whatever it takes to claim victory, and their true nature will come to light. I am prepared to enter the battleground. Are you?
And can you believe all the matches that have already been made for Havoc? We got the Elimination Chamber, the Iron Man match, the Buried Alive match. There's still more to be announced. I cannot wait, but I can also not wait for this contest that's about to happen. It's an X Division triple threat matchup, except this is not a normal triple threat matchup. This is a three-way dance between Christopher Daniels, Akio, and this man. The Masked Luchador, Sin Cara, being accompanied to the ring by at least what's left of the Filthy Animals, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Hernandez, accompanying Sin Cara to the ring. And if you haven't been keeping up with NLW as of late, then I'm going to have to tell you, the Brood has been causing the Filthy Animals some major problems. First of all, they attacked Chavo Guerrero last week, and then they kidnapped Kidman on Metal. And really, we haven't seen either of those two since they were kidnapped by the Brood. And they sort of had a little bit of a confrontation on Metal, but then again, if you keep up, you would know what was happening, and I do advise that you go and check that out, because it's one of the most bizarre situations that has ever happened here. They were literally kidnapped by the Brood, and now the Filthy Animals focusing their attention on this X Division three-way dance. This is not one fall to a finish. This is an elimination style matchup with Akio hitting the moonsault on Daniels, standing that time, and now Sin Cara with a drop kick, the baseball slide. And Sin Cara's obviously got to be wary, and really in his mind has to be the fact that the Brood have caused the Filthy Animals problems as of late. And all this information I'm trying to convey to you guys, it's a lot to take in, I know. But that was certainly a lot to take at the back of the head at the expense of Sin Cara, that Pele by Daniels, but still, Rey Mysterio and Hernandez remain unfazed, at least that's what they tried to appear, as Sin Cara reverses the Angel's wings into a Hurricane Rana, and now the springboard by Akio. Akio hitting the springboard moonsault, and who is the first man to get eliminated in this freeway dance? We will find out as Sin Cara goes for the Tornado DDT, but he's thrown away, and oh my, what a knee. And an amazing show of agility by Akio to hit that knee, and oh my. And now Daniels hitting him from behind. Has him held, hooks the arms and delivers the Angel's wings. The Angel's wings and that gutbuster, and now Sin Cara with a senton. Here is the cover on Akio, and Akio is eliminated from this freeway dance. And if this was a normal triple threat matchup, then Sin Cara would have won. But it is not. It's a freeway dance. And Akio has been eliminated. And now Christopher Daniels saying, "You're next." I kind of feel bad for Akio. He put on a hell of an effort, but it wasn't his night tonight. And now we're down to the final two, as Daniels is arm dragged. And now look at Sin Cara stomping him right in his stomach. Daniels trying to get up, but it's not going to be easy. Look at this though. And the strength of Daniels to literally throw Sin Cara up in the air, the former hardcore champion, being beaten up by Daniels here. And you got to believe that the winner of this matchup is going to definitely have some sort of edge when it pertains to getting a future X Division Championship matchup. However, right now, Daniels, you can see him putting Sin Cara in the corner there in that trio O. And now Daniels knows what he wants to do, but is he going to connect with it? He doesn't that time, slides over, but manages to stay on his feet. Does Sin Cara on the top rope, and now driving the knees, and the feet in fact, right into the back of the skull. And now you can see Christopher Daniels is pretty loopy at the moment. He's just about on his feet. Well, not anymore. Oh my. I'm not touching him. Well, he's on my announce table here. And Sin Cara wants to go in for the kill here. And so do... Oh my. Hang on a minute. And now chaos has erupted. The Brood are out here. And now the Brood attacking Rey Mysterio and Hernandez. They kidnapped Chavo. They kidnapped Kidman. And now they're going after the rest of the Filthy Animals. Sin Cara trying to come to their aid. But there's only so much they can do, and where the hell is Daniels going? The Brood, the Animals fighting! Oh my freaking god! Christopher Daniels just leapt from the balcony to the arena floor. And that was insane. We'll take a look back at this. Look at Christopher Daniels, the height he got, the height he fell from him. This is a completely new environment, and Christopher Daniels diving off the balcony onto the teams brawling, the Animals and the Brood, and now going for Sin Cara. But Sin Cara floats over, goes for the cover, but a kick out by Daniels. And I'm surprised he's still in this, quite frankly, after such an amazing fall. And whether you like him or you don't, and now my Sin Cara trying to go after him, but gets a face full of turnbuckle and the best moonsault ever. And Christopher Daniels wins this freeway dance. And now the Filthy Animals and the Brood are down on the outside, unable to interfere in this fight. But Christopher Daniels taking advantage of all the commotion that was out here and uses it to pick up a victory. And Daniels riding a wave of momentum after this victory. Well, we'll see here where Sin Cara made the mistake. He went after Christopher Daniels but got a face full of turnbuckle instead, and then Daniels hit the BME and... oh, hang on. Well, I was about to say that Daniels is... oh, it doesn't matter, look at this. Right now, Daniels has gone to the back and the Brood are assaulting the Filthy Animals here. And this is disgusting. Sin Cara's gone for a grueling matchup. Oh my! Oh, it's Choro! And there's Kidman! And the shooting star press! And the Brood are as shocked as we are! Chavo and Kidman were both kidnapped by the Brood this past week. And now they're paying for it. They are back. They are back for revenge. Ford's taken out. And that leaves Paul Burchill. DDT through the table. And the filthy animals getting much needed vengeance. Well, this Brood has really stepped up their creepy factor to a whole new level by kidnapping Chavo and Kidman, but they are back here tonight. They've escaped. Don't know where the hell they went. Obviously more questions are going to arise from this situation, but the Brood have been taken care of. And after this assault by the filthy animals, I'm pretty sure that we won't be seeing the Brood for a while. This is amazing, and the animals continue.
Where were you? Because if I'm not mistaken, nobody came out to help me, and my ribs are so damn sore. Did none of you, for 1 second, think to watch the monitor to see if I needed help? Because now I'm sat on this table and I am in pain. And at first I was apprehensive about making the matches that I made for us at Havoc, but you know what? Now I'm glad, because it's going to give you the kick up the ass that you need. And I said something out there about rules about defending championships. I haven't seen the tag team belts defended for a while, so you know what? Kevin Nash and the Big Show, you two are going to defend those championships, and you're going to defend them right now. And you'll find out who you're facing once you get to the ring. And word of warning, I want you to destroy your opponents. I want them bloody, I want them beaten. I don't want them to be able to walk to the back. I want you to prove yourselves as worthy tag team champions and worthy members of the NWO. You think you're angry right now? Take out your anger on the men that you're going to face. Go. As for you two, I expect the same level of frustration and anger directed towards Tommy Dreamer and Chris Jericho tonight after what they did to me. I believe I also, in addition to making a Buried Alive match with Kane for You Are Truth for the Intercontinental Championship at Havoc, I also had an Elimination Chamber match, and I said that there was going to be 3 of us going up against Triple H, The Undertaker and Sting. Well, in the way that you've acted recently is anything to go by. You're going to have to prove your loyalty. You're going to have to prove that you're worthy members of the NWO. The people from the NWO that are going to be in the Elimination Chamber match, it's not set in stone, but believe me, it will be once the night is over. My ribs are aching, but I'm going out there to watch this firsthand.
The Commissioner making a tag team title match and almost saying that he might fire one of them. What? I swear there's only 3 members that it could be. Who's he talking about? And well, I have it written down on my notes that we're meant to go to part 2. I mean, this part's already gone about half an hour, but the Commissioner making this tag team title match out of the blue, and I'm pretty sure that Kevin Nash and the Big Show aren't going to be too happy about this as they make their way to the ring for this NLW Tag Team Championship matchup. And in fairness, the Commissioner is right. The tag team titles haven't been defended in a while, and now he's putting them on their toes because, well, the Commissioner obviously feels betrayed at the fact that nobody went out to help him, but the NWO protested that it's because they weren't watching the monitor. Well, that's just a textbook error in my opinion. However, whether I agree with them or I don't, and I don't, but there you can see the NLW Tag Team Hang on. And what the hell are you...
Listen, these two, they are going to make me money, and I'm going to tell you right now, they are going to have to fight for those tag team championships.
Well, you're joining me out here. Well, you want to tell me what the hell this is? What are they doing here? Those are the Young Bucks! Super kick! And the Young Bucks, what the hell are they doing in New York?
Well, I'm going to tell you what they're doing in New York. They are here, and they are going to be fed to the NWO. I've given them this opportunity to shine. However, I'm going to make sure that they never bother me again. The NWO are going to crush them. These are monkeys to me, you see?
Well, the crowd are elated, but I can't believe what you're doing. The The Young Bucks, what the hell?
You see, this is why I am the commissioner, is because I do things like this. I give the fans what I want, and I take it away again. Oh, there you go. You see? And if they want to leave me high and dry, the least they can do is take their frustrations out on these two jackasses.
Who are you referring to?
The Young Bucks, of course.
Well, be that this may or not be that, I can see that you're obviously annoyed, but now the Young Bucks, they're challenging for the tag team titles. Do you not find this a bit risky at all?
Not at all. Because, oh my!
Well, I was about to say, do you not find this risky at all?
Well, I was about to say I don't, but those were pretty good super kicks, weren't they?
Indeed they were, and now Nash is hung up, and the 450! Here's the cover, but Nash kicks out.
Of course he's going to kick out. I mean, I'd say they have no chance, but I want to build suspense, so I'm going to say they have a chance, but really, no, they don't. The Young Bucks, no chance. I mean, they can do all this stick if they want to, but Nash, there you see, is just going to take him down.
Well, they are working well together at the moment, and the Young Bucks, the sort of excitement has worn off a bit in this crowd, and they realise that the Young Bucks are being beaten up here. A massive chop to the chest, goes for the knockout, but a super kick! And now, you can see him on the top rope, and Matt Jackson off the top rope. At least I think that's Matt.
You see, you don't even know these guys. How the hell are they going to take out the NWO? What the hell's this?
Suck it train, but he's caught out.
What the, exactly? What is a suck it train? That is why they're not in NLW. Indie League. Not good enough to hang with Kevin Nash or the Big Show.
And now you can see Kevin Nash with Matt on his shoulders, I think, and now you can see he desperately wants to make the tag to Nick. And I've got to disagree with you right there. These two aren't just Indie League wrestlers. They deserve to be shone, and they deserve to have the spotlight here in NLW. They are that good, in my opinion. And the fact that you've brought them in here just to be bait for the NWO, quite frankly, is disgusting.
Well, they seem to be holding their own at the moment.
They certainly are with that drop kick. Matt's going to need to make the tag, and he's going to need to make it fast. The Big Show is down.
Yeah, but they're just going to get beaten up again anyway.
And now you can see Nick Jackson's tagged in to the light of this audience. And now a flurry of offense. Goes off the ropes in a super kick. And now has him held. And the DDT. Here is the cover. But the Big Show dragging him away.
And that is the veteran. There he is, oh my!
What a super kick to the Big Show over the top rope.
But there is Nash in there to make the save, but a face buster. Oh, come on.
Well, you can see Nick Jackson at the moment is in control, and now, oh no!
And there you go.
And now, taken out by the Big Show, and there you can see, oh wait a minute, where the hell are you going? I know the commissioner has just left my announce position, he's just attacked Matt Jackson out here. And this is disgusting, what the hell is wrong with you?
I used them as bait, but I still don't want to see them lose, obviously. You know, oh hang on. Whoa, who the hell let them in? Who the hell let them in the building?
Well, somebody must have, and that's Steen Kane. And we've already seen that they've had problems with the NWO.
Well, hasn't everybody? We're the number one target, aren't we? Well, there you go, Show. Scare them off. That's it.
Well, Nash is... Oh my God, it's The Undertaker! And the chair shot to the skull!
What the hell is that bastard doing here?
He's obviously helping the Young Bucks. The referee was distracted. Another monster driver.
No, not like this. No! Oh my God! No! Oh my God!
Well, the Young Bucks are the new NLW Tag Team Champions. This is unbelievable. And they were brought in by the commissioner, specifically designed to be NWO punching bags. And now they've gone from NWO punching bags to NLW Tag Team Champions. And this has got to be the upset of the year. The biggest upset in NLW history, maybe. Well, the Big Show tried to scare off Steen Kane, but that left the referee distracted. And it left Nash distracted for The Undertaker to hit that chair. and then the Meltzer driver. Oh my god, I'm marking out. I love this. This is amazing. And the commissioner seriously underestimating the Young Bucks here. And they have just gone on and won the NLW Tag Team Champions in their first match here in NLW. Matt, Nick Jackson, they have wrestled all over the world and now they are here. And they are here in a big way. Look at this. The commissioner berating these two. He genuinely believed that Nash and the Big Show had it in hand. He believed that they were going to beat up the Young Bucks and take out their frustrations and cement their dominance, but that hasn't happened. The Young Bucks are the new Tag Team Champions. Oh my god. Well, I'm going to have to need a rest. I'm sure you do as well, because up next, we've got another matchup. And it is CM Punk going one-on-one with Rob Van Dam, the number one contender for the world title, going up against the ECW original. And that matchup takes place in part 2. My god, what a night.